All right. Welcome to Talking Movies with Sean, Kenny, and Jim. And I'm Sean.
I'm Kenny.
And I'm Jim.
And with us tonight is Lori, my wife.
Yay, Lori.
Hi.
Hello.
And she's here because we've got a special event. It is the films of John Candy for 2 hours.
Ooh. Never heard of him.
I'm giving my Dwight. Yeah.
Wow.
There you
1
go,
minute in,
Dan.
we're-
How
there
excited
you
is
go.
Kenny? That's how excited
He's
he
pretty
is.
excited.
This is my Super Bowl this year because the stinking Eagles aren't in it.
So yeah, this is something very excited. Welcome, Lori, says Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hey, Ken.
Hi.
So yeah, this was Kenny's idea a long time ago, and we put it off because Lori, we wanted Lori to be on
Yes.
because she is also a big John Candy fan, and so we've delayed it for her. So it's going to be the Kenny and Lori show tonight.
Yep.
And
Yep.
Jim and I will just be
Just kick back. I'm going to start smoking again. Hey, Texas.
So yeah, so we figured we'd start. We didn't really talk about this ahead of time, but we're probably just going to go through his filmography and talk about what we've seen, what we haven't seen. I had a misadventure with artificial intelligence earlier today because Lori saw me. I was trying to get it to print out a filmography of John Candy, so it left out Who's Harry Crumb. And I'm like, well, what about Who's Harry Crumb? Oh yeah, you're totally right. I left that off. And then I said, okay, rank the John Candy films from best to worst. And at number 7 was The Princess Bride.
What?
Roxanne was in there too.
Yeah, Roxanne was in there too.
Wow.
So I said, John Candy wasn't in Roxanne. John Candy wasn't in The Princess Bride. Oh, you're right. I mistook him for Andre the Giant.
What?
So anybody putting any faith into artificial intelligence for like big projects, this is the kind of shit you have to deal with because
Wow.
it is not reliable. So
Once again, IMDb and a pencil.
yep, that's all you need. All you need.
Yep.
So I had Copilot print a huge report.
Oh my
John
God.
Candy for me.
It's like a tax form.
Yeah, it
It
is.
does. It's 10 pages long, but it has all sorts of stuff, and it does not include Roxanne or The Princess Bride. But the main thing it did list a filmography, which we'll be going through. So
Awesome.
yeah. So Kenny,
Yes, sir.
why did you want to talk about John Candy?
He is my favorite actor. The first time I ever seen him was on SCTV when he was playing Johnny LaRue. And I was just like, who is this guy? Because he kind of related to me because he's a big guy like me and he's funny. And he just made me laugh. And it just like I was instantly clicked onto him. Me and my brother watched SCTV every time. Chris liked Martin Short. I was a big John Candy guy. And I just love him. We went to see I'm not kidding you. We went to see every one of his movies opening weekend. My mom would take us. That was a special
Nice.
a special treat.
That's
Even his bad ones. You know, and he did make some bad ones, but we were there always opening weekend.
He stole my heart. I didn't think I would ever hear you say John Candy made a bad movie.
He did. Delirious was kind of bad.
Delirious? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Delirious.
Yeah, it's not the best.
You know, but Emma Samms was in it, so that made it better.
Emma Yams?
Emma
Yams.
Yams.
Sorry, Laurie. Welcome to the
kinda-
Yam Club.
Lives with me. She's fine.
Yeah,
She
fine.
kind of reminded me of Sheena Easton. You guys
Mhm.
know
Yeah.
how much I love Sheena
Yeah.
Easton.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Okay.
that was my first, and I don't have all the SCTV ones are like really hard to find, and they're like all like scrambled up and stuff. But every time I try to send you guys like clips of like the SCTV stuff, like
Yeah.
on of John Candy. My favorite one's when he's locked out at Christmas time trying to get into a bar, and he's like he's got the cigarette dangling, and the Johnny LaRue get up, and he's just out there like on a street in Toronto just trying to get into a bar. He goes, "It's Christmas time." Cigarette dangling from his mouth.
Was that clip in that John Candy I Like Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Because I remember
Yep.
seeing it, and I couldn't remember if it was from that or not.
Yeah, I just remember that because that was it might have not. He did say it was Christmas time, but I just remember that because that was like an SCTV Christmas that they had on,
Mhm.
and I just remember, and that was the first thing. And his laugh. If you're in a bad mood or you're feeling just terrible, you're having a bad day, just listen to him laugh, and then it'll just make you smile.
Mhm.
That's true. That's true. And Lori, why do you like John Candy?
Oh gosh. Well, I was trying to think of what my first John Candy movie. I know Sean's a little bit older than me, and I know Jim's a little bit older. Kenny, I don't know how old you are. So
56.
okay, so you guys are all
We're
you
all
guys are
older.
about 6 years older than me. So like
Okay.
my first John Candy movie as a kid was probably Splashed.
Okay.
That was probably the first, but the one that I really remember and like watched every single day over the summer was Summer Rental. Like
Yeah.
my brother and sister and I, like we would put that in every day on like our VHS tape and put it into our, Betamax player. And, we would watch Summer Rental like every day. We thought it was so funny and we just loved him. So that's probably like one of the first movies that I really like fell in love with him. And then of course, Great Outdoors came out and, we watched that every day. And so, yeah, that was kind of Splash was probably the first time I really, recognized him in a movie.
What about you, Jim?
Like Kenny, Second City TV was probably the first time I ever really noticed him. Although I was more into Bob and Doug, Rick Moranis and Dave Thomas, and I also loved Eugene Levy on there as well.
Yeah.
But definitely the first time I ever saw him in a movie was 1941. He's in the tank with Dan Aykroyd and Frank McRae, and he's kind of a racist asshole. Treats Frank McRae like shit. But there's one scene where Frank McRae gets flour put in his face, and John Candy gets like smoke in his face. So now John Candy's face is black, and Frank McRae's face is white. And John Candy's like pointing at Frank McRae, and he like gets the white. And he's like, ha, ha, ha. And by that time, John Candy gets the black on him. He goes, ha, ha, get in the back. And it's one of the funniest things ever.
Yeah, I think I saw him first on SCTV, and I loved SCTV. I was one of the few kids in my school that liked SCTV better than Saturday Night Live. But he was always great. Eugene Levy and Rick Moranis, all those guys. But I always liked him a lot. But the first time I noticed him in a movie was in Stripes. We went to see Stripes at the theater, and that was probably the biggest thing he'd been in up to that point. And I'm like, that's the guy from SCTV. This is awesome. He's in a movie. And, and then from there, it became a huge star. So got some people in the chat talking about their favorites. Let's see here. Oh, Greg's dropping his top 5 already on us. Uncle Buck, The Great Outdoors, Spaceballs, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Armed and Dangerous is number 1.
Coming in.
Wow.
Wow.
All right.
Hi, Greg. Thanks for being here, buddy.
Yeah. Hey, Greg. Jen's here.
Hi, Jen.
Hey, Jen.
Great Outdoors is my favorite. Then Summer Rental.
Ba 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 boom.
Let's see. Summer Rental is great. Greg.
Yeah, Summer Rental. I mean, I know we'll go into it, but yeah, Summer Rental was 85.
Yep.
And I was working at the theater that year. He had 4 movies that year.
Mm-hmm.
It was like John Candy was Michael Caine in 85, because Michael Caine used to have like 4 or 5 movies a year, every year, But I didn't really realize it until I went through the IMDb, and it was like, holy shit, 4 movies in one calendar year is insane. Even if One of them, it was just a small cameo, but the other three, he had substantial parts in all three of them. So it was
Mhm.
like, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Greg says SCTV was edgier than SNL. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
It became edgier, definitely.
And it was Canadian too, which gave it kind of a weird edge.
Yeah,
Which was cool.
edgy but
Yeah.
polite.
Yes.
It was sort of like Kids in the Hall. Kids in the Hall had like a real edge to it too.
Yeah, but that
Yeah.
was later.
Yeah, that was much
Well, that was
later, though.
90.
Yeah. The South Sea Sinner skit. Say that 3 times fast. On SCTV is gold. I don't know that one offhand.
Yeah, I don't either.
Oh, that was reversed order. My bad. Oh, so Saturday Night Live was edgier?
No, I think he meant his
No,
No,
it's movie
his
list.
order.
like,
Oh, okay.
Armed
like
and Dangerous,
Armed and
was
Dangerous
5.
Oh,
Five.
okay. All right. Thank you. This is why you guys are here. I just read stuff. Oh yeah, I saw this. Remember his fisherman thing on SCTV and the plasmatics were on there and he was hilarious. That was
Yeah.
friggin' funny. I saw that on it's on YouTube somewhere. You know, Wendy O. Williams.
I like the Hall Notes one with Chariots of Fire.
I don't remember that one.
I don't remember that one either.
Oh, really? Yeah. Eugene Levy was remaking Chariots of Fire. It was like Chariots of Horns or something. Johnny Rue was going, I got to get you guys to get to my place and play a couple songs. and Hall's like, hey, no problem. Notes is going, who's this guy?
All right, so let's kick into his. We all know John Candy, what he looks like and stuff. I've got this little introduction I can read, but it's pretty much just that he was born in 1950 on October 31st in Newmarket, Ontario, Canada. He remains one of the most beloved comedic actors of the late 20th century. His career spanned over 2 decades and was marked by a unique blend of warmth, physical comedy, and everyman charm that endeared him to audiences worldwide.
Yeah.
His filmography is not only a testament to his versatility as an actor, but also reflects the evolution of North American comedy cinema from the 1970s through the mid-1990s. I never really thought about it like that, but that's true. So we'll jump into the filmography starting in 1973. If anybody's seen this in the chat, let us know. I haven't, but it's called Class of 44. It was his feature film debut. He was uncredited.
Yeah, I tried to find that. I could not.
Okay.
I've got Class of 1984 and Class of 1999, but yeah.
Then in 75, he was in a movie called It Seemed Like a Good Idea at the Time. He played Kopek, and that was a minor role. 76, he was in a movie called Tunnel Vision.
That I think I've seen, but I don't remember it.
Okay. Then in 76, he was in The Clown Murders as Ollie.
That one I have also seen, but I don't remember.
Okay.
That was one of those Canadian slashers.
Mm-hmm. Also in 76, he was in a movie called Find the Lady. He also played, he played the characters in the same name. It's the same one. He played Kopek again. It doesn't have any other information on it. It just says it's a spinoff of the previous role. It's another Canadian movie. And then Mr. Dan already mentioned it in the chat, 1978, The Silent Partner.
Absolutely.
Yep.
You guys
Yeah.
know how much I love that movie.
Yep. I still have to see it.
It's so good.
Very good.
So good. You and Lori
Very
both.
cool.
I think you guys would both love that movie. It's just so good.
Okay.
And it is not a comedy, although there are some humorous moments in it. So
Yeah. That's considered a Christmas movie too, isn't it?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an action thriller. I'd call it more of a thriller than anything. Not an
Yeah.
action movie, but
Right.
yeah. Great movie.
And 79, he was in a movie called Lost and Found.
That's with George Siegel, I believe, and Natalie Wood, but I might be mistaken on that. It might be a different movie.
Let's see.
Yep. Glenda Jackson.
Oh,
Lauren
okay.
Stapleton.
Oh, okay. You got it, Kenny.
Yeah.
That was close.
It's available on Tubi. Not a sponsor.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. I found it. Let's see if we can find a picture of him in there. Probably not.
I remember renting this movie because my mom loved George Segal.
He was huge for a little while.
George Segal was big for a
Big.
while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
70s and early 80s.
I read a thing when he did Did you guys ever watch the Goldbergs TV show?
Yes.
Oh, okay. He was Pops on there, and he did an interview, and he said that he did a couple movies where he was drunk, and he lost his insurance because they wouldn't keep him up anymore, and the guy that went to bat for him was Burt Reynolds.
Oh,
And
wow.
And Burt Reynolds said, "I'm not going to do this movie if George doesn't get his insurance back." And 2 days later, his insurance was back.
That's cool.
Wow.
And he did it, and he came back and did that movie. And the movie he did was Carbon Copy with Denzel Washington.
Oh, yeah.
That was his first sober movie, he said.
Oh, okay. I remember
They
that.
thought you got drunk. That movie's bad. It's bad.
All right. 1979, he was also in a movie called 1941
Yeah.
that was directed by some guy named Steven Spielberg.
Yep.
Hack.
Private Foley.
Yeah. Like I said, he's in the tank with Aykroyd.
Yeah. Yeah. Then another Canadian thriller, Double Negative, also known as Deadly Companion in 1980.
Not familiar with that one.
Me either. And this one was one of the ones that my AI would not include in some cases. The Courage of Kavik the Wolf Dog. He played Pinky. Is a TV movie, but it's sometimes listed as a feature and it's a Canadian production.
Sure.
And yeah. Big favorite of mine.
I had it on Laserdisc.
Then he was in a movie called The Blues Brothers.
Absolutely.
Orange Whip. Orange Whip.
Orange Whip. 3 orange whips. Hey, what car is this? 55. This is car 55. We're in the truck. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
Parole Officer Burton Mercer.
Yep.
Yeah, I adore every frame of that movie. It's one of my favorites. I just love it. Being a Chicago guy.
Yeah. Then 1981, Stripes, Dewey Oxburger. This was his major supporting role and his breakthrough in Hollywood.
Yeah.
That's, like I said, that's where I found him and really, really loved it.
Gonna be a lean, mean fighting machine.
Yep. Then in 1981, he also did voice roles in Heavy Metal.
Yep. We'll be talking about that one later.
Oh, I wonder why. Then in 1982, he was in a movie called It Came from Hollywood, which I actually saw.
Me too.
Did you see that one? It's all trailers and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Him, Cheech and Chong,
Dan Aykroyd,
and was it Gilda Radner?
I don't remember her being in it.
Yeah, I don't either.
Let's see.
There was a lady, or one of the little hosts introducing clips was a woman. I know that.
Yeah.
Was it
Let me
Candace Bergen?
No.
No? Okay.
No, they were comedian, or maybe it was
Oh,
Madeline.
yeah, Gilda Radner.
It was
Gilda.
Gilda?
Yeah. Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Cheech Marin, Tommy Chong, Gilda Radner.
Score one for Jim.
That's
Good job, Jim.
Thanks, Kenny.
I noped out of going to see, I think it was Halloween 3. I went to the movies with my cousin and I chickened out and I didn't go see Halloween 3. I went to see It Came from Hollywood instead. He got pissed at me.
Yeah, I'd rather watch Halloween 3 than It Came from Hollywood, to be honest.
Yeah,
But that's
now
just
I
me.
would.
You know,
Yeah,
with hindsight.
I was a freshman in high school and
Mhm.
things hadn't dropped yet. Um, all right, 1983 National Lampoon's Vacation. Russ
Yes.
Lasky.
That's not a real gun, is it, Clark?
All
It's
right,
just a
folks, the
BB
park's
gun.
closed.
Even
You
though
shut
it's
your
not
mouth.
skin. Yeah, love it, love it, love it.
That was his first collaboration with John Hughes.
Hmm. Yeah, John Hughes wrote the script for that.
Yep.
1983 Going Berserk, which I've heard of, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
I just picked it up at Hamilton Book, not a sponsor.
It's
Uh,
I remember it not being very good, but it's been years since I've seen it, so it might be
Oh,
good.
Joe Flaherty. I knew there was
Yeah.
another SCTV guy in it. I couldn't
Yeah.
remember who.
I think
But interestingly
Catherine-
enough, it was written by Dana Olson, who also wrote It Came from Hollywood.
Okay.
and it's directed by David Steinberg.
Yes, it is.
I
That's
remember him.
Yeah, I remember him.
He's got a YouTube show where he interviews comics, and he goes,
Yeah.
"That's the most greatest thing I've ever seen you in." he was doing Steve Carell, and he said about Dan in Real Life that movie I love was
Mhm.
Julia.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
And he goes, "That's the greatest thing I've ever seen you in." And I just had to pause it because I had like Pepsi running down my nose because I was laughing so.
And then he was in Splash, 1984.
Yes.
Yep.
Great movie.
His breakout performance, major supporting role is Freddie Bauer. We were going to watch that, Lori and I, and we didn't get
I
around to
know.
it for the show.
I watched it. Yeah, I watched it yesterday. I watched 4 straight John Candy movies.
Oh, really?
yesterday.
What other ones did you watch?
I watched Splash. I watched Armed and Dangerous. I watched Who's Harry Crumb, and I watched probably my third or fourth movie, Tom Tuttle, Tacoma, Washington. Glad to meet you.
So let's fight for
Yes.
Washington State.
Did you? We promote this on our page. I actually had the Washington State theme song on as
Yeah.
one of my songs.
Yeah, I was going to do the same thing, and then I saw that you did, and I was like, "Damn!"
Tom Tuttle, Tacoma, Washington. Hey, Larry.
I'm very sad that the quote that I want that I can't remember off the top of my head because you guys know I can't remember
We'll
anything.
chop the tree. The strongest asshole. Hey, who said that?
I don't have to remember anything with you two.
No, my favorite line. Well, we'll get to it when we get to volunteers.
Yeah,
We're
then-
jumping the shark a little bit.
yeah, it's all right. It's only 4 movies away.
Yeah.
In 1985, we were talking earlier about all the movies he was in.
Yeah.
in
Here comes the
1985.
juggernaut here.
Yeah, Brewster's Millions.
Great movie.
Him and Richard Pryor.
Yep. Sesame Street presents Follow That Bird.
I
Yep.
watched it just
Loved
to see
Follow
him
That
in it.
Bird.
Okay. Has everybody on the panel seen Follow That Bird?
Yes.
Yes.
Has everybody on the panel seen First Blood?
Yes.
Yes.
They are the same fucking movie. I dare you. You watch them back to back. The plots are very similar.
Wow.
But Big Bird come back from Vietnam? Is that what happened?
Nope, it's just he's getting run out of town. Like I said, watch the two again, and you will see the parallels. And once you see the parallels, you'll never not see them. It's. I listened to a podcast where they were doing junk food cinema. We talked about that, and they broke down Follow That Bird, And the whole time the guy was like, that used to be the joke that you would always tell me it's like a fucking Rambo movie. He's like, Jesus Christ, it is. And then they started breaking it down and I was listening to it and I'm like, holy shit, it really is. I mean, yeah. Check it out again. I'm telling you, it's a lost Rambo movie. That's this week's clip for you.
Yeah, there you go.
Mhm.
All right. Then 85, Summer Rental, Jack Chester, his
Yes.
first Hollywood leading role.
Yay.
Carl
Love that
Reiner.
movie. Yep. Then 85, Volunteers, which you were just talking about. Tom Tuttle from Tacoma, Washington.
So this is what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to kill you. Then I'm going to skin you. Then I'm going to turn your shin bone into a pencil box. That's my favorite line. Tim Thomerson is awesome in that movie.
Yep.
The other great line in that is when he goes up and there's like a wise old person and he goes, Helen Keller once said. Oh my God. Still, me and my brother quote that movie probably more than any other. Well, next to the 89 cinematic classic. That movie more than, and when we went to see Volunteers, it was just me, my mom, and my brother in the theater. That was it. There was
Oh.
nobody else. In
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we got that movie brand new at my theater, because it was a summer movie. So
Mhm.
we got, even though we were a second run theater, we occasionally got a brand new movie if there was a lot coming out that weekend, and Volunteers was one of them. And yeah, you're right. We had it for 1 week and it did not do well at all.
It did
Mhm.
terrible.
Whereas I don't think it's the greatest movie ever,
Mm-mm.
but I've definitely got a big soft spot for it.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh. It does.
I think the more you watch it, the more you appreciate like the stupid like humor in it.
Mhm.
And
Tom Hanks
especially
is doing Cary Grant for an hour and a half.
Right.
Yeah, and he loses his accent all the time.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
during the
That's what I'm
movie.
saying. It goes in and out.
That's what I was going to say, because Lori and I were talking about it because we watched it last week. I think the reason that movie probably didn't do so well is because Tom Hanks played kind of a not very likable character.
Oh, he's a douche.
Yeah. And it's against type for him, at least back then. I mean, now he can do whatever he wants, but back then, he was always the likable guy, and he couldn't. I don't think it struck the right chord with people, so word of mouth wasn't probably very good on it.
Plus,
I
the
don't even
marketing
remember that
for
movie
it
hitting
sucked.
theaters.
Yeah,
The
no,
marketing
that was a
was-
TriStar movie with a horrible marketing campaign,
Yeah.
horrible poster. I mean, that poster is like god awful. But the one good thing about that movie, that's how Tom Hanks and Rita Wilson met,
Mhm.
and they've been married for what, 40 years now.
Yep.
Mhm.
So but yeah, like I said, I'll always have a soft spot. Yeah, look at that poster. That is. With
It's
the fucking
basically
rainbow
Bridge Over
and
the
the
River
monkey on her,
Kwai.
and it's like, what the?
It looks like the
it's
Wizard
just-
of Oz.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know?
Terrible.
I remember when we got that poster, I was like, what the hell is this? And then I went, oh, it's rated R. Okay, cool.
Very, very weird. All right.
The other one, Yale, a college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Just like little subtle things in there just made me laugh.
Yeah. That's Nicholas Meyer. So
Yep.
it's the one Nicholas Meyer movie that nobody ever talks about. So.
Mm-hmm. Then he did another movie as a TV movie called The Canadian Conspiracy. It was a cameo, and then he was in Dave Thomas, The Incredible Time Travels of Henry Osgood, also for Canadian TV. I think that was probably related to SCTV in some
Yeah,
way.
that's what it sounds like.
Then 86, Armed and Dangerous, Frank Dooley.
Yeah,
I have not seen that.
it's okay. It's like there's one part in there at the end. He goes, "That's a big gun," and he goes, "Hop on in, Slim."
I saw it upon release. Other than Meg Ryan being in it, I don't remember anything about it, to be honest.
She was gorgeous in that.
That's
movie.
what I'm saying. That was probably one of the first things I ever saw Meg Ryan in, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, this woman is adorable."
She was in our soap opera. She was
Your
in
soap
Search for
opera.
Tomorrow at the time.
Uh-huh.
She was in
Yeah,
my
that's
soap
right.
opera. So that's why, because I was like, oh my God, it's like she's in this too. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely check it out, Greg. Oh man. Little Shop of Horrors was also 1986, but he had a cameo as the DJ.
Mhm.
Wink.
Wink Wilkinson. 1987. Spaceballs.
Yes.
Now
As
you're
Barf.
talking.
Barf.
Now you're talking.
Half man, half dog.
I'm a Mog. I'm my own best friend.
Uh-huh.
I love that movie.
Yep.
We watched
Oh,
that one not too long ago too.
Yeah, we did.
I love when they're in the in the diner and his tail's going back and forth.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, honey. It's got a mind of its own.
Well, when he's like, funny, she doesn't look
I was gonna
Jewish.
say, funny, she doesn't look Jewish. Yeah. How you guys feel about this new Spaceballs sequel coming out? This legacy sequel, because now to me it truly is Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money.
Mhm.
You know,
True
which
to
was
its
a
name.
brilliant joke, and now it's like happening. It
Mhm.
seems, you know. So, how do you guys feel about it?
Unless the word of mouth on it is extremely good, I'm not going to the theater to see it.
Yeah. Hopefully it
I'll
hits
wait.
streaming fast.
I'll wait for streaming, but
Yeah, the one
John
thing that
Candy's
does
son is in it, though, isn't he?
well, the one thing that intrigues me about it is Rick Moranis is coming back,
Yeah,
and he hasn't been in a movie in forever. You know,
Right.
he did a voice in Brother Bear
Mhm.
25 years ago, and that's about it. You know,
Yep.
so for that reason, I might be inclined to see it, but other than that, it's like I really don't care.
yeah. Unless because they made that sequel to History of the World
Yeah,
that was on
I
Hulu.
couldn't do it.
and I
I
heard
couldn't.
everything about it was terrible. And
I couldn't get through the first episode.
yeah, I didn't even try.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
you guys know how much I love Mel Brooks.
Mhm.
And yeah, like I said, that History of the World thing left such a bad taste in my mouth. That's the reason why I'm like worried about this Spaceballs thing. If they would have done this 20 years ago,
Yeah.
I would have been down.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I mean, seriously, I would have been down. But we'll see.
I'm with you. Stacy said, Armed and Dangerous needs more celebration and discussion. So many great parts at the gym and so many great parts in the training. What a wonderful, wonderful movie. Great score and soundtrack.
I was telling Lori I graduated in 87. My prom, I had that tux that they got stuck in the sauna in. The only thing difference, my girlfriend had a pink dress on, and my cummerbund and my bow tie was pink to match her dress.
Right.
Because I took a swatch of hers to match it up. But if I can find that picture, I'm telling you, I was Frank Dooley.
We need that picture.
I have to find it. I thought I had. I really thought because I checked after I talked to you that night, Lori. I checked my wallet to see if I still had it, and I must have taken it out. But yeah, that does make me laugh too.
And I heard about that discussion and I'm like, wait a minute, what? Jen said, I didn't know there would be a Spaceballs sequel. Yep, unfortunately.
Yeah, next year.
I think so, yeah.
Which hopefully Mel Brooks is still alive by then.
It's already wrapped. So
yeah, I know.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
But they probably got to add all the visual effects and shit, but still. The man
is written by Josh Gad, Dan Hernandez, and Benji Samit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, yeah.
And I'm looking at Benji Samit's previous credits include Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Mutant Mayhem, Koala Man, Pokemon Detective Pikachu, and Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy.
Yeah, that really fills me with hope.
Yeah. And Dan Hernandez has the same exact credits. I guess they work together. And then Josh Gad, I know the name. I can't remember what
Olaf.
Olaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Book of Mormon.
Yes.
Okay.
He was.
No, he's a talented guy.
Yeah, he is.
But again, if Mel Brooks would have written this screenplay, with help from other people, then again, I'd be more inclined to be excited about it.
Right.
He was in a TV show in the early 2000s where he played the touched first son of the president, who was Bill Pullman, and he was like he just like stumbled around, and I think he was basically trying to play the part of it was on NBC, and Stacy Keach was in it. Oh my God, what was the name of that?
I don't know. You said touched. I thought of Corky from
No,
Life Goes
yeah,
On.
that's what I meant. He was sort of like, how they made on Saturday Night Live Giuliani's kid, like
Yeah.
the
I haven't
buffoon or
watched Saturday Night
something.
Live in forever.
Okay, well, Chris Farley played Giuliani's kid, who like caught a ball and he was like, like that. Well, that's basically what Josh Gad was in this sitcom.
Oh, okay.
Where like he had to have his own Secret Service person to like put on the bed and stuff like that. It was kind of, it didn't last long, but it was actually kind of funny.
Yeah,
I can't even find a credit for it.
I didn't even know Bill Pullman did a sitcom.
Yeah, let me find it. It was like in the early 2000s.
Yeah, his first credit is 2002. And then he did an episode of ER in 2005. So I don't know.
Did I get? I thought
Mr. Dan says Lewis Pullman, but not Bill Pullman, apparently.
Oh, and the new one. Yeah, I don't. Beats me, Kenny. You're the TV guy, so I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I don't know. He's funny, but I don't know that he's Mel Brooks funny.
1600 Penn. He was President Gilchrist's Janet Elfman. That's why I watched it, because Dharma was in it.
Of course.
Bill
Okay.
Pullman
2012.
was President Dale Gilchrist. And Archer was not Archer. The Arrow. Arrow was in it too. It lasted 13 episodes.
Yeah. Never heard of it.
Yeah. I only watched it because Dharma was in it.
This is the guy.
Oh yeah, there he
responsible-
is.
Yeah, this is the guy responsible for Spaceballs 2, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, there's another movie came out in 1987. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Never heard of it.
What a piece of shit.
That
That's the pinnacle of John Candy movies, in my opinion.
yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
best. It is. It's
Yeah.
the best. His best performance, and it's the best movie.
Yeah.
Yep.
You
Agreed.
know, I dare anybody to not get a tear in their eye between the "I like me, my wife
Mhm.
likes me" speech,
Mhm.
but more importantly, the speech at the end.
Yeah.
When they're when he tells them that his wife died and this and that and the other. It's so good.
Yep.
That guy was just so damn good in that
Yeah.
movie.
I'm confused now. I think it was the John Candy documentary, or it was the Steve Martin, because we watched the Steve Martin documentary too. But Steve
Yeah.
Martin pulled the script off of his shelf and he started reading a different version of that scene, I think it was, and he got choked up.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a reminder of how powerful it was. Ken says Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a movie I watch every Thanksgiving Eve.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just started watching it because I've only seen it twice, and it was within the last 5 years, which is
Yeah.
sad. It's one of those movies I just never bothered watching for whatever reason. I saw bits and pieces of it, but I always saw the airport scene with Steve Martin trying to get his rental car.
That's the
refunded.
thing. I will never forget that the opening night, because I saw that opening night in a packed theater. I mean, it was packed to the gills. And when he's walking through that theater or through that airport with the tie and everything else, and the music swelling, and Edie McClurg's on the phone, you could just feel it building
Yeah.
in that audience. And then when he just immediately starts going, a fucking dodge, a fucking dodge, and a fucking everybody starts. But when she says, "You're fucked," okay, that place exploded. I don't think I have heard a room full of laughter that loud since I was a child seeing Airplane for the first time.
Wow.
I mean, it was just people were literally falling out of their chairs at that moment. You know, I mean, it's just such a great scene.
Yeah.
Gobble gobble.
Hey, you're the guy who tried to steal my cab. Did you guys see the it was on the 4K the blooper of well, it was cut out of the movie of him eating a chili dog and smoking at the same time?
I've heard about it. I don't
I've
have
heard
that
about it,
movie.
but I've never seen it.
It is hysterical. He's eating the chili dog and he's got the cigarette in the corner and he's eating the chili dog and some of the chili goes on his tie. He picks up the tie, picks it up while he's smoking. It's like so good.
I've heard that the deleted scenes, and I don't know how many there are on there, but they're worth the price of the admission alone for that 4K.
I wish they would just put out like a 8-hour, like every damn same with Uncle Buck. We'll get there. I wish they would just put out like a Lawrence of Arabia version of it. You know,
4-hour supercut.
4-hour supercut. That's what I was looking for, Jim. Thank you.
There you go.
I just wish they would put that out. Man, I'd buy that in a second. Take my money.
That's funny.
1988. She's having a baby.
Yeah, which
And
is just a little tiny cameo at the end.
It's a cameo at the end with his character from the other movie he made in 1988, The Great Outdoors, which I know.
Yeah, because that's just the montage of where people are throwing out names for the baby.
Right. Yeah, Great Outdoors. I went to see Great Outdoors at the drive-in, and that movie just completely underwhelmed me. I think I've mentioned it on the show before.
Yeah, because you were parked next to the girl. Didn't the girl's parents follow you to the drive-in? Was that that one, or was that a different one?
No, that was a different girl in a different movie.
Sean's exploits are becoming well known on this.
Yeah,
oh,
really.
I bet.
No, that was Friday the 13th. Jason Takes Manhattan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the movie and I was on a date and I wasn't really liking the movie that much, and so I wasn't paying attention. Anyway, so then when Lori told me it was one of her favorite movies, I'm like, really? I don't really like that movie that much. So we ended up watching it and I fell in love with it. So
she beat you into submission, and then you
I
watched it, and good for you, Lori.
Lori, what's your favorite line from that?
I love when the bear is coming and he's behind the door and he's like, big bear, big bear, big bear.
Big bear chase. Big bear chase. Big bear
Yes.
Big bear
Yes.
chase me.
Yes.
Mine is where
Hysterical.
after he tells the scary story and he throws the wine into the fireplace
Yes.
and Roman goes, Jesus Christ, Chet, I didn't need to shock to the ticker like that.
You know what, Chet? You wouldn't know a good time if it fell out of the sky, landed on your face, and started to wiggle.
Yes. I love after they go out to dinner, they're like, look at the size of the maggots on that thing.
All right, Lori, I got a question for you.
Okay.
What were their names that they were role playing? Who was John Candy's name before Roman and Annette Bening walked in?
I know.
Lay it out, Jim.
I don't know.
Well, it ain't Salandra, but I know his name is Bert. Just a guy named Bert.
Bert, the hunter.
You'll be Shalandra from the forest or whatever. And I am Bert. Just a guy named Bert. You know, you shouldn't let your kids crawl over that guy. He's not a jungle gym, you know.
Kiss him on the cheek. Kiss him on the cheek.
He's
I
dead.
wouldn't do that.
Horny the
Yes,
bear.
Horny the bear.
Yeah. Ba 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 boom.
Yep.
I hear that music and I just start laughing.
Yeah.
You know, the raccoon theme.
The raccoons,
It's just,
yeah.
you know, ba,
Oh
ba,
my
ba,
gosh.
boom.
So funny.
Yeah,
That is
that's
hilarious.
probably a top 3 John Candy movie for me, for sure.
Yep.
It's so
Yeah.
funny. So, and I don't own it, believe it or not. Same thing with Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, which is my favorite. I don't own it.
Oh wow.
So, yeah, it's sad.
Yeah, we would watch it on streaming, and then I eventually broke down and bought it. I think last year. Finally,
Yeah, it's so funny.
it is.
Now,
Oh, my
Lori,
God.
have you watched Summer Rental on TV and video?
I probably.
Okay, because one day it was like on like right, I think it was like on TNT or something. Okay, and it didn't have this film has been edited, for your broadcast.
Yeah.
There was different scenes in that movie that were taken out of the VHS version.
Really?
Yeah, like how like the dog is like all over chewing everything.
Yes.
Remember where he's like we're they went to the wrong house and the black
Yes.
people.
Yes.
It was the sofa was like wicker furniture.
Yeah.
And the dog chewed it up. So when he leaves and slams the door, the couch falls and they fall off of the couch.
Oh, that's funny.
And there's like I think 3 different scenes because me and my brother we were like the Zapruder film. We were like going through it like we taped it off of there, and it was like at that time we didn't have the VHS for it, and we taped it off of TV, and Chris is like, I don't remember this being in there, and there was another scene where he was driving to work. That was not on there with the eggs.
Oh, interesting.
And then the other scene, there was an expanded version of the them going to the movies. Oh shit, like that, and the girl and they went to the Footloose, the Footloose.
Yeah,
movie.
yeah.
There was another scene where Laurie and Dan Fielding's character and the mom, a Night Court reunion, if you remember that.
Yes.
They went into another theater and they were talking about going water skiing the next day.
Oh.
So there you
Interesting.
go. So if you guys can find get a VCR, make it back to 1987, and go back and tape it again or DVR it on TV because it's different.
You know,
That's
Summer
cool.
Rental might be the only movie back then that John Larroquette didn't play a complete asshole in.
That's
I
true.
mean, think about it, because the movie kind of sets it up like he's a threat, and then it turns out that no, he's actually just a nice guy,
Yeah.
Mhm.
And Richard Crenna is the jerk, but John Larroquette between Night Court and Blind Date and Stripes, he always played the smarmy jerk, and he
Mhm.
didn't play that in Summer Rental, so
Mm-mm.
that's kind of
These
cool.
catches of the day.
Yes.
I
Oh my
just
god!
remember-
And the lady who keeps
I was gonna say, I just remember the lady that keeps on saying,
"Look at
"Do
these!
these feel real?"
Look
And
at
he's just like,
these!"
"Oh,
You
yeah,
must
these
have
are
good
great."
eyes.
Uh huh.
Mister, I swear I didn't do anything. I go, "Mister, do me a favor. Would you just
Oh.
squeeze on for me, pal?"
I like
When we were-
I love after he takes like the wanderer's journey to the beach, and the mom goes, Lori, how was preschool? And he goes, Mother Goose retired.
We always loved the line when they were at the beach and he was playing frisbee and it gets stuck under that couple that's like making out and he's like, "Your wife's on my whammo."
Hey, good catch.
Oh, we got a new subscriber. Hey, Chaka.
Hey, Shaka.
Thank you.
Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for brainwashing him, Ken. That's good.
Your check's in the mail, Ken.
Yeah. And as always, thank you, Mr. Dan. Hit that like button.
Dan.
Yes, thank you, Dan.
Good people, Dan.
Yep. All right. Who here has seen Hot to Trot?
Horrible
Really?
movie.
Oh,
Horrible
wow.
movie.
Okay.
He does the voice of a horse
Yes.
with Bobcat Goldthwait.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all you need to know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Hey, Larry's here.
Hey,
Whoop,
Larry.
that's not
Hey, Larry.
I haven't seen it, but Bobcat Goldthwait has my attention, so I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, it's just a bad movie. It really is.
Yes.
Did you ever see them one that Papa Smurf killed him? I know that ain't the line, but
All right, Stacy's got a question. Since we're
Okay,
moving,
Stacy's always got questions.
Stacy's got a question. What are your three favorite scenes with him ever?
Aw.
God, I have 3 just in one movie
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah.
Take anything in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Any scene. And
Yeah.
that would probably be my top 3.
Yeah, the other one scene in Planes, Trains, were those seats hot? My ass feels like a Whopper.
Got grill marks on my
Grill
ass.
marks.
It's
Her
it's not
last
the
baby.
funniest scene in the world, but the scene where he's playing the dashboard piano to mess
To
around.
mess around.
I love that
That
scene.
physical comedy
Yeah.
with the seat belts and then the cigarette. And
Yeah.
yeah.
And then he breaks out the saxophone.
Yep.
I love that scene.
Turns into the devil.
Yeah.
But no, there's one little tiny, it's just the delivery where her last baby come out sideways. She didn't scream or nothing. He just goes, "What a trooper."
I forgot about that, but I
Yeah,
remember
it's
that.
just the way he says it. What a trooper.
Oh yeah, and then of course we can't forget this one, the between two pillows scene.
Yeah.
Good year.
Again.
Good year.
That movie's like perfect. It just is. It's
It is.
just so goddamn good.
Ken says the Blues Brothers were in a truck is a favorite.
You know, I actually saw the aftermath of the filming of that scene coming home with my dad. I forgot where we were, but we were on Highway 12 coming towards home, and a truck came by with the cop car in the thing, and we thought it was in a real accident. And then we got home and we saw helicopters flying around and everything else. And then we got home and it turned out that they were filming that scene on Highway 12 about an hour before we got there.
Wow,
No shit.
That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I said, I watched the Blues Brothers and I recognized 90% of the locations of that movie,
Wow.
you know, including
Wow.
the suburbs where they're running through and shit. I mean, it's my neck of the woods. I've lived here my whole life. So
That's awesome.
yeah, I love
Cool.
that movie.
Those aren't pillows, Chaka. All right. I've got to see Hot to Trot. Then we got 1989. Who's Harry Crumb, which I have in my collection, but I haven't seen. Is it worth
Don't like it.
watching?
Don't like it. He likes it. I don't. You're going to see a lot of division between me and Kenny from here on out.
A young Shawnee Smith.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love Johnny Smith. I remember the poster to that movie more than the actual movie because he was like the Garfield stuck on the
Suction
window.
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we had a standee for that in our theater, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And everybody thought it was I don't remember much about that movie at all.
It's a slightly better version of Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey.
Oh God.
Sorry.
Oh.
I said it was better, Kenny. I didn't say
Yeah,
it was.
you did. You said slightly better, which really doesn't move it much beyond into the positive
Okay.
range.
Okay. It's better
not
than
a
it's
great
better
movie,
than,
but
how's
it's
that?
still fun. I had fun rewatching it again
Okay.
yesterday.
Yeah, to be fair, it's another one I haven't seen in years. So
Yeah. 1989, also Speed Zone, also known as Cannonball Fever. He is a lead role as Charlie Cronin.
Yeah,
nothing.
I seen that. I seen it because it wasn't released in the movies. I seen it on video. I don't own it. It's hard to get. It's hard to find, like on DVD.
So like the Canadian Cannonball Run or something?
Yeah, basically that's what it is.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
got a decent cast. It's got Peter Boyle, Donna Dixon, John Candy, Matt Frewer, Joe Flaherty, Tim Matheson, Mimi Cusick, Melody Anderson, Dick Smothers, Tom Smothers, John Schneider, Jamie Farr, Lee Van Cleef.
That's quite the eclectic cast.
So yeah, we've got quite a bit of an interesting Sherry Belafonte too.
We got Bo Duke and friggin' Dale Arden from Flash Gordon. Wow.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder how they could afford Klinger.
Well, him and John Schneider play Cannonballer number 1 and number 2, so I don't think he's in it for very long. But yeah, haven't seen it. Have to try to track it down. All right, Kenny, it's your turn.
The greatest movie of all time, Uncle Buck, 1989. I'll give you a brief. Everybody who was watched this show knows I seen this 5 times opening weekend. They had a thing in our courier 5 times.
5 times.
They had this thing in our courier post where you could get bucks. Okay, it was a whole ad.
What you call me?
Bucks, and you could clip it out and you get like $1 off, like a ticket or concessions. And we went tracking our local heritages. Wawa wasn't really popular back then. It was Heritage. We went in there and we clipped out the bucks. And luckily, like one of my friends was at the concession, so we went 5 viewings that week.
5
for
times.
$225 to see.
Wow.
That's
all
impressive.
it cost us to see 5 movies plus like large popcorn, large Pepsi every time that you went.
That's impressive.
So my favorite movie of all time. Me and my brother still quote it. We would drive. When I bought the DVD, okay, it was stuck in French, and me and my brother were reciting word by word to it. And my mom goes, "Can you guys fix the goddamn language on it? I don't need to hear you guys talking about it." So
his mother, the good churchgoer, lost her shit.
My mom lost her mind because she would get tired of, like, we were watching it and we go, Shanice Kobolaski. And she would go, damn it, because she hated like when you like knew the lines or you would talk like during the movie, and she would just like look over and go, I'm not watching this with you. So, but yeah, that was even on our, like, you know, you had the message machine, you know, it's 7:02 on W. I don't have to go to work today. Brought to you by Kobolaski Tires. For the best in tires, see Shanice Kobolaski. And then you go, tweet-lee-dee, tweet-lee-dee. Favorite thing. Let me get out.
You killed Sean, man.
I'm telling you, it's like, if you guys watched that movie with me and my brother, we would drive you crazy because we would just start laughing. Grapefruits. Dirty Dancing. I love it. It's the best. It's the best movie. Next to Star Wars, it's the greatest movie ever made.
I was,
In my opinion.
I was going to say, it is the movie that I have seen it's probably the third most now of all time, because I used to go in and watch it when I'd wait for the theater to close. So I just go in and sit
Right.
and watch it and wait for it to end.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've seen this. Honestly, I'm not kidding. I've seen it 50 times. And
That was a
but I've
good
only
weekend
seen
for
it
me.
for like the last 45 minutes of it 50 times.
Yep.
He's cooking.
You know those credits moment by
Very-
moment. I
very
know a lot of
well,
movies
yeah.
like that. Yep.
And then
But-
the heavy John Hughes music. Dun-na, dun-na-na,
Yeah.
dun-na-na-na.
Yep.
Yeah. See, my John Hughes movie like that is Ferris Bueller, because
Mhm.
we had that
Oh,
one
yeah.
forever. And I'd be closing up at the end of the night and bow, and then here he comes. You're still here? It's over.
Yep.
Go home. I mean, yeah.
Oh, and the car, come on. We had that car was our blue Pontiac that we had. It just like blew smoke all the time. And like literally, if you sat in the passenger seat, we had a board over the passenger seat because there was no floor.
Mhm.
So it was like when we got in that car, because I used to say to Mom, we're getting in the Uncle Buck machine. you know, like that. And she's like, Love, it's a car. I'm like, it's a
Right.
machine. But oh yeah.
Yeah, my buddy, one of my best friends growing up, he had a Volkswagen Beetle. That was his first car. And the same thing, the passenger seat, the floorboard was gone.
Mhm.
And I'd have my feet straddled over this hole, praying to God that he didn't come up on some roadkill that was going to come up through the floor and hit me in the nuts. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Anytime it'd be raining, it'd be like, no, Rob, I'm not driving to school with you today, man.
You're not a gnat, are you, Bug? Bug? Gnat? Do we see a similarity?
I had the biggest crush on the girl that played his niece.
Gabby Hoffman?
No, not that one.
Jean
Gabby
Louisa
Merkin.
Kelly.
Thanks. Yeah. I couldn't remember her name. I just looked her up. Yeah, Jean Louisa Kelly. Yeah. She was like the epitome of my favorite girl at the time. Sorry, Lori.
No need to apologize. I had my own crushes.
But yeah, Gabby Hoffman was a close second. No, I'm just kidding. By the way, the movie we were talking about was Uncle Buck. I don't know if we ever said the name.
Yeah,
You
Uncle
said it
Buck.
was the greatest movie of all time.
Why is your uncle microwaving your clothes? Because he couldn't get the goddamn clothes washer to work. Blasphemer!
Yeah, Kenny gets mad at me. I'm not a fan of Uncle Buck. I was never a fan of Uncle Buck. I mean, it's not a bad movie. It's just it never connected with me the way it does with him. But it's like I said, you like what you like. Yep. I will certainly never pick on him about loving Uncle Buck.
Bust a move. I had that song in my head every day.
I think everybody's had that moment where somebody's telling something that you shouldn't, and you're going like this, like, cut it, and he's like always brush it off at the bowling alley.
Yeah. The scene about the Maisie being a silly heart at school.
Yeah.
With the principal. The whole silly heart thing, and take a quarter and go downtown and have a rat gnaw that thing off your face.
How about when he goes into the bathroom and he sees the little legs dangling from the toilet? And he has to kneel to pee.
Yep. Oh, good. Glad Lori is here. Nice to see a female on the panel.
There you go.
Thank you.
And Jen likes the same scene I do, that lady's mole.
Melanoma. I like where he's giving. I always thought that was his son, like that sat next to him.
Oh
where,
yeah,
where he said, "Hey, let me warm her up for you."
yeah.
Oh, keep going.
The one thing that I've heard about that movie that I think makes it a real classic is the way that John Candy talks to the kids.
Mhm.
He doesn't talk to them like kids. He talks
Yeah.
to them like they're grown adults.
Mhm.
And I think that really works, especially in that scene, like you're talking about in the principal scene with that little kid. And the kid is just like instantly enamored with him and trusts him.
Yeah.
I think Macaulay Culkin even said that John Candy was the only one that ever asked him how he really was.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
yeah.
who ever worked with John Candy loved him.
Mhm.
I've never heard anybody say anything bad about him. Nobody.
Nope.
No.
All right. This is one I've never heard of before, but he only had a cameo in it, so I guess that's okay. It's called Masters of Menace from 1990. He played a beer truck driver.
No idea.
I've
Nope.
never heard of that one before.
Mm-mm.
See if I can find anything on that. I won't stop the proceedings as I look though. But yeah, beer truck
Oh, he
driver.
probably did it as a friend because Tito Insania was the guy that picked him up by the balls in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles,
Oh, okay.
and
You
he
know, I've
wrote
never
it.
seen anybody picked up by their testicles before.
Yeah, here he is in Masters of Menace.
Already.
Yeah. This looks like a
Alrighty.
quality.
Hey, that's Squiggy.
Yeah, that's Squiggy.
Yeah.
David
And the
Landry.
guy from Police Academy.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's
Dan
got
Aykroyd's in it too. George
it's got
Wendt.
Catherine Bach is in it. Sledgehammer, the guy who played
Hey, Terry
Sledgehammer.
Copley. Yeah.
Lee,
There you go.
oh,
There
Terry
you go.
Copley. I had that poster
Excuse me.
in my room of her.
Look how young George Wendt is. Holy shit.
Yeah. This is the poster. This is probably why I never went anywhere.
Yeah, that looks like a Second City thing.
Yeah. Huh. We got some crappy movies in my theater. We didn't get that one.
Yeah, I never heard of that one.
Mm-mm. All right. Also in 1990, he did another cameo, filmed in 23 hours. Home Alone, Gus Polinski.
Don't like that movie either.
I don't like that movie.
People get mad at me when I say that, but sorry.
I despise that movie, but I do like him in it. His scene is okay, but I do not like Home Alone.
Hi, Tour. My niece is on.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Yep, there she is. Hey, Tour.
Hi, Terry.
Hi, Uncle Kenny. Oh yeah. And speaking of uncles, Ken mentioned that Amy Madigan, who was in Uncle Buck, just got
Yeah.
nominated for an Oscar in Weapons as
Oh,
Aunt
wow.
Gladys, which is
Yeah. I hope she wins too.
I do too. And Jen is not a Home Alone fan either.
Yeah. Robot. You ever watch Robot Chicken?
Yeah.
They did a spoof of that. They were like the real Home Alone. Did you see the two burglars? And they're like, "Hey, watch out! There's a bunch of tacks on the ground." And he was like, "Yeah, I tried to grab that doorknob, but I noticed it was really warm, so I let go." And then about that time, you see the kid up on the steps. "Ha ha, guys! Bet you didn't see this coming." They just take out a gun and shoot him.
All right, Texas is good for one of these a show. Jim likes the other version, Home Bone.
Yams, Kenny, yams.
Do you remember the Home Alone trailer for their home video at Christmas time?
Mm-mm.
Home Alone, watch it every day.
Oh God. It's about as annoying as the goddamn Burger King commercials. Whopper, 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 whopper.
All right, Kenny, this is for you from Stacy. Would you have wanted an Uncle Buck sequel where he goes to Hawaii
No,
or does something
no.
new?
It was perfect. That was it. No Uncle Buck sequel. It's
Right.
It's a perfect movie as is.
Did you know that
Bob?
the original sequel to Beetlejuice was going to be in Hawaii? It was
Really?
going to be Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii. I shit you not.
Really?
Wow.
I shit you not. 30 years ago,
Wow.
the original pitch for the Beetlejuice sequel was Beetlejuice Goes to Hawaii, and they were going to turn it into like a beach movie, like the Frankie and Annette movies.
Oh no.
I shit you not. That was the original pitch.
What
Wow.
was Beetlejuice going to see Don Ho down there or something like that?
Don Ho.
In the wine, say Don Ho 3 times.
Oh my God. Okay. Somebody mentioned this in the chat. Also in 1990, The Rescuers Down Under,
Yes, I do
Excuse
remember that.
who played Wilbur. I think
I've
somebody
seen it. I
mentioned-
don't remember it.
Yep.
Whereas the original, I remember
Slasher.
quite a bit.
Fred. You guys ever see the Disney classic The Rescuers? John Candy was in the sequel, The Rescuers Down Under, playing Wilbur, Orville's brother. I saw the original, never saw the
Yeah.
sequel.
Yeah, I remember the original because that came out when I was like 10.
Mhm. Yeah, we had the sequel, I believe, at my theater, but I didn't go in and watch much of it, and it wasn't there very long. Divisive movie here, 1991, Nothing But Trouble.
You like that one, Kenny?
You know what? I try. I've watched it because we went to see it opening weekend, and my mom's like, "What is this?" You know. And the thing that really threw her off was Chevy Chase with an earring.
That's what threw her.
Threw her off.
That's
Dan Aykroyd's nose didn't.
well, plus the brothers, the Oogla brothers or whatever like that. But oh my God, it's like we're sitting there, the three of us are sitting there, and my mom goes, "Does Chevy Chase wear an earring?" I'm like, "Mom, we're in the movie theater, the movie's going on." She was so laser focused in that. Even when we got to the car and went, she goes, "I just can't get over Fletch wearing an earring."
I shouldn't laugh though, because that was my mom's reaction when she saw Harrison Ford with his.
Really?
Yeah.
She said the same thing. Harrison Ford's got an earring.
Yeah, but that's Jen says he had a penis nose, but my mom
Yeah.
took it out that he had an earring.
I was trying to find a picture.
Yeah, no, that movie. Yeah, I don't like that movie at all. I was hoping to God that that wasn't one of your favorites, Kenny, because
No, it's not a good. It's
I
not
won't
one
pick
of my
on Uncle
favorites.
Buck,
I wouldn't
but
even
I'll
put
pick
that in the
on
top
Nothing
10.
But Trouble.
I know it has a loyal following.
It's got a cult
for it.
following, no doubt.
Pretty accurate depiction of Jersey, though.
Yeah, that movie's just gross. It's the
It
best
is.
way to describe it. It's just gross.
Didn't Dan
remember-
Aykroyd's brother write that?
Huh? That was
Yeah,
all
Pete-
Aykroyd, I think.
Peter and Dan Aykroyd.
Peter did, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember reading the biography of John Belushi, after he died, and Nothing But Trouble was something that him and Aykroyd were constantly talking about. Aykroyd was constantly talking about getting this movie made, and I knew that when it came out, and I was like kind of excited for it because I'm like, he was so into making this movie.
Yeah.
It's got to be good. I walked into the theater and I watched 10 minutes of it and said, "Fuck this! I don't want to
Yeah.
see the rest of it."
Yeah.
Awful.
It's painfully unfunny, in my
Yeah.
opinion. It's not good.
I like to ride in it. The Bone Crusher. It's a bad movie.
Yeah, I don't remember. That's like a much worse version of The Burbs. I like The Burbs. I
Mhm.
don't like Nothing But Trouble.
I just remember Humpty Humpty in it.
Yeah. They were big
Digital
at that time.
Underground.
Digital Underground, yep. They were huge around that time.
Do you like that
Yeah.
movie, Lori?
Which one is it?
Nothing But Trouble?
I don't think I've seen it.
Oh, okay. You're not missing much. Dan Aykroyd, John Candy, Chevy Chase, and Demi Moore.
Oh, that sounds like one I would watch.
And Chevy
Yeah.
Chase and Demi Moore, they get pulled over in this small town for whatever. I forgot what the deal was, but
Mhm.
and they go to court, and Dan Aykroyd is the judge, and he plays like 3 different characters, and it's just a gross movie.
Huh.
It's
Yeah.
just, it's not funny. It's just gross.
Okay.
I'll show you the first 10 minutes of it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a fever dream. And
Yeah.
that's what
Okay.
it is. It's
Yeah.
like
It was an Aykroyd vanity project. I know
Mhm.
that.
Yep.
Huh. Interesting.
All right. 1991 also included his cameo in Career Opportunities, which I don't remember. I don't
I
remember. his cameo.
remember.
he's the one that
I
hired him.
remember.
Oh,
on the
that's
damn
right.
horse,
That's right.
Okay, Jennifer Connelly. But I don't remember anything else about it
Yeah.
except for that. You know, it's kind of hard to forget that.
My friend and I went to the movies based on the strength of that trailer because that was in the trailer.
Jennifer Connelly's a vision. She's just a
Oh.
beautiful woman. Still is.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
absolutely
Yes.
beautiful.
I love
Good
her.
actress too. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to make it sound like, she's just, eye candy.
Eye
Not at
candy,
all.
yeah.
She's very good
She's
actress.
a great actress,
Mhm.
but that's not why we were seeing her back then.
Yeah.
And then 1991. I was looking down. I can see you out of the corner of my eye. 1991 also brought us Delirious and Only the Lonely. And
One of those two is good.
One of those two is good. Only the Lonely played at my theater, and I remember I wanted to see it, but it wasn't there long enough for me to get a chance to see it. And for whatever reason, I never watched it after that. And now it's like impossible to get.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That this will surprise you. That's my second favorite John Candy movie.
Texas. It's a sweet movie.
Yeah.
It's another one that
so
I haven't seen in
good.
like 40 years, but I remember it being very sweet. And I remember Maureen O'Hara being a total bitch.
Yeah.
As
She
his
was
mother.
so good in that.
Yeah.
She came out of retirement to do that movie.
Yeah.
Because of John
Oh, wow.
Candy.
Mm-hmm.
They got along on set, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, again, I've
They were on
never
the
heard
stage show
anybody
together,
not
right?
get along with John Candy.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. There's a great story about that because the first day of like filming and stuff like that, John had this big, huge ass trailer and stuff. And he goes past and he's talking to Jim Belushi and he goes, "Whose the trailer is that?" Because Jim and John's were like right next to each other because they would throw parties and stuff in the trailer. And he said, "That's Maureen O'Hara's." And he goes, "Oh no, that can't be. That's the Duke's girl." So the next
She
day,
was an icon.
she got the big trailer. He had the little trailer connected to Jim's.
Nice.
Yeah, she's awesome in that
Great
movie.
movie. That's such a good movie. Her and Anthony Quinn, that did so many movies together.
Mhm. Yeah, I remember that movie much more than Delirious. I saw Delirious, I think, on video on the VHS, but I don't remember it. That one I always get confused with Soap Dish.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, they were about
With
the same,
Sally
around
Field?
the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they got
but
similar plots, if I'm not mistaken.
Delirious is just a bit. Oh, man, I hate to say it, but
Isn't
it's
Muriel Hemingway in that?
yeah, and
Okay.
like I told you, Emma Samms is in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raymond Burr's in it. Charles Rocket, Sledgehammer's in it.
Charles Rocket. There's a trivia question for you.
Most
Yeah.
famous for dropping the F-bomb on
Yep.
Saturday Night Live.
Yep.
And for bonus points, do you know who the host was for that episode?
I don't
Uh-uh.
remember.
Charlene Tilton from
Oh.
Dallas.
Wow.
Wow.
There's
There's
name
some
I haven't
yams for
heard.
you, Kenny.
Oh, I remember Charlene Tilton because she was married to Johnny Lee. I've been looking for love in
All the wrong places. Yep.
See, now I'm thinking about Eddie Murphy as Buckwheat doing that. Looking put up.
Also 91, Boris and Natasha, where he played Kalishak, I guess.
Now that is not the De
It's a
Niro
TV
one.
movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because the
Sally
Neuro one was
Kellerman.
like in the 2000s.
Yeah.
I will be watching this on Tubi. It's on Tubi.
Yes, it
Dave
is.
Thomas is Boris and Sally Kellerman is Natasha.
Yep.
I have Andrew.
Actually, I do remember that. Now that
Andrea
you
Martin,
mentioned
too.
Sally Kellerman, I remember her playing Natasha.
Mm-hmm.
I
Okay,
will be
yeah. I
watching
mean, I
that.
got vague memories of it, I should say.
It's on Tubi.
There you go.
And he was also in a movie called JFK playing Dean Andrews Jr., which
That was so good.
he was fantastic. And the whole movie's great. It's one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies, but he's
Yeah.
really good in it.
I got to watch that again. I haven't seen that in 30 years, probably since it was released.
Really?
Yeah,
I
it's
watched.
been- I saw it at the theater, and then I remember when it hit video. It had the
Mhm.
2 tapes, and I rented it, but I've never owned it. And yeah, that's something I definitely got to watch again.
Yeah, I watched Shout Factory put out on Shout Select the extended version.
Yeah.
The director's cut.
Yeah.
And I watched that I think 2 years ago, and I was glued to the TV. Just amazing version.
Nice.
I love that movie. I'm a JFK conspiracy buff though. So Once Upon a Crime came out in 1992. I've never heard of that movie and I've never seen it. Kenny, have you seen that one?
Yep, I own
I
it. Jim Belushi is in it.
Yeah, I didn't like that one either. But again, to be fair, I know I sound like a broken record, but 30 years at least since
Right.
I've seen it. So
Oh,
I've
you
never
guys
seen
know I like Sean Young too. Sean Young's in that too.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Richard Lewis in that one.
Yep, and Sybil Shepherd too.
There you go, Texas. I remember that poster. I didn't have it, but I remember it.
I remember that.
I had the Terry Copley one because she had just made We Got It Made.
I had
Oh,
Heather
yeah.
Thomas on my wall.
Heather Thomas. Yeah, I
And the
remember
Fall
that
Guy.
one too. Yep. Oh, jeez. All right. 1993 Rookie of the Year is an uncredited cameo as Cliff Murdoch, the announcer.
Yeah,
Yep.
he's the announcer.
Yeah.
You know who else is in that movie? Crazy Gary Busey. Sorry, I was triggered. That's a cute movie. Even though it's about the Cubs, I still
Yeah.
like it. I hate the Cubs, but I do like that movie.
I always get that. Did that come out around the same
Little
time?
Big League.
Little
Is that-
Big League, Angels in the Outfield.
Oh,
and
yeah,
The
yeah,
Sandlot.
yeah.
It was like there was a bunch
All
of
those
kids
baseball
movies.
movies.
Little
Yeah.
Giants was the football movie at that time too, with Rick Moranis and Al
Yep.
Bundy.
Yep. 1993 Cool Runnings. This is one I have not seen, believe it or not.
Are you
You've
kidding
never
me?
seen-
I've
Oh,
never-
I'm
Rory.
married right now.
Oh my goodness!
Feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up, it's bobsled time. Cool runnings.
Holy shit!
Where they're in the bathtub
Well done,
together.
well done.
So
Great job,
good. We're
Rory.
It is
watching. We're
very
watching
good.
it as soon as I
That
get
is
back.
very
We're
good.
watching it.
All right.
For a Walt Disney kids sports movie, it's great. It really
It's
is.
fantastic.
Yeah, it really is. I don't own that one either, but it is. It's a lot
Oh
of
my
fun.
gosh. And fun fact: the Jamaican bobsled team just made the Olympics this year,
Oh,
Yeah.
did
so
they
that's
really?
exciting.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
cool.
Yeah,
Yep. So we'll get to
yeah.
see them run
they've done
again.
it- they've done it before, but they always qualify like at the very bottom.
Yeah.
Just getting there. What the hell?
Yeah.
But no, it is. It's a very funny movie. It really is.
Yeah, I have never heard a bad thing about it. It's just one of those movies I haven't seen. It'll probably be on my first watch list at the end of this year. So
There you
don't
go.
worry.
If Lori has anything to say about it, it will be.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have a funny feeling that won't be too long.
Put that on
Um,
one of your polls. I bet you it'll win.
Well, all those polls are things I have on Blu-ray.
Oh,
So,
gotcha.
yeah. I don't think I've ever told the story of how I picked those movies. I have the CLZ Movies app,
hmm
and you can just shake it and it'll pick a random movie for you to watch.
No kidding.
And so that's what I do. I just shake my phone and it picks a movie. And if I've seen it, I skip to the next movie. And so I pick 3 movies that come up in any order, and that's what I pick for those polls.
And you didn't skip Madam Web. You're
Nope.
a strong man.
Did you watch that, Madam Web?
What's that?
Did Lori watch Madam Web?
She
No.
listened to it.
No, Lori had better things to do than to watch Madam Web.
Yeah.
She did say though, and Lori, I'm going to say this. You said by the sound of the dialogue, it sounded like something you would want to watch.
It did. It's true. I like those like cheesy, like teen angst movies. So like it kind of, I was listening to it from another room and I was like, I might have watched this. And yeah, it didn't sound great though.
Oh, it was terrible, but
Yeah.
it was great. You know, just the I like watching very bad movies.
Yes.
You know, but oh my god, this movie was just terrible.
That thumbnail that you made with the little Pepsi logo.
Yeah, that was
I
great.
loved it. I thought that was great.
Yeah. Because you had said, Kenny, I think you called it product placement, the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was
Like I
like,
said, I've
oh, I
never
wonder
seen
what.
it.
Oh, you've never seen it, Jim? I thought
No,
you saw it.
I said I was not going to watch it after Kenny was bitching about it so much last year. And said that it's Pepsi the movie. He was like, but you never actually see anybody drink it. You just
No.
see them with the goddamn can.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was Lori. Did you ever see Leonard Part 6 with Bill Cosby?
I don't think so.
That was the product placement for Coke,
Yeah, that was
Okay.
Yellow pudding pops, and
Yeah.
Oh.
it was just like so anything that he was hawking Polaroid, like
Yes.
you've seen in this movie, and it was just like, and when I seen Madam Web, I'm like, this is Leonard Part 6 all over again, and it, it made more money than Leonard Part 6, but it still sucked, badly.
Yeah.
The deleted scenes is Leonard Part 6 with some roofies. Oh,
Texas is on the same wavelength as you, Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby.
Okay. He was in another movie, another TV movie in '94 called Hostage for a Day.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember watching that.
Really?
Yeah,
no idea.
Mm-mm.
him
He directed
and
it.
George Wendt starred in it. And
Yeah,
it
he-
basically had every friend that they knew from like Second City, basically in it.
Yeah, I'm looking
And
through the.
and Dean Wormer was in it too.
Yeah, John Vernon. Yep.
I love John Vernon.
Robin Duke. Oh wow, there's a name you don't hear anymore.
Don Lake, I remember being in it.
Yeah, no, I'm unfamiliar with that one for sure.
Yeah, I saw somebody talking about it online, and they said that they couldn't believe that Candy would be associated with it, but he directed it, and
Oh.
they said that the movie would have been 10 times better if he would have played the George Wendt role.
Yep.
I didn't see it, so I can't comment. But would you say that's true, Kenny?
Yeah.
Yeah. The artwork looks pretty terrible. I'll show you.
So terrible, I can't show it. Oh yeah. Oh God,
Yeah. A John
George-
Candy film.
George Wendt looks
Wow.
like he's passing a stone.
Yeah.
There's another one where he's like tied up. I think that was like the video store one. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, no idea. Special director's cut. Alrighty.
Special director's cut. They've got John Candy here. Special appearance by in his directorial debut.
Yeah.
Talk about trying to get you to watch the movie.
Yep. Vidmark, you know it's quality.
Yeah. The same.
Yeah, see, he's passing a stone, man. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. I'm gonna use this dynamite, damn it.
Yeah. Great quality pictures on here.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Hey,
no.
it's Robin Duke. Oh well. Okay. And then, unfortunately, in 1994,
Yeah, I was
he
gonna say we're
passed
getting to
away.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had two movies that came out after he died. Wagons East,
Jeez.
which is with
I've
Richard
never
Lewis. I
watched
believe.
it.
You've never seen it?
No,
It's
I can't.
it's one of the worst movies ever made.
Really?
It's horrible. It's
Aw.
absolutely terrible. And both of those guys deserve better,
Yeah.
you know?
And then 95 Canadian Bacon came out, which I own. I have not watched yet.
Yeah.
Here it is,
Slightly
right here.
less terrible.
Yeah,
I have it right here. Dollar Tree
Okay.
special.
that's what I was going to say. I got it from the Dollar Tree too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, it's worth the buck.
Yeah.
But it's better than Wagons East.
Yeah.
You know,
Wagons East. That's the one he was filming when he passed away.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you could tell, you know, that movie is not finished or whatever. But even if they would have finished it, I have a feeling it still suck. It's just
Yeah.
it's not good.
Oh. All right. Let's take a look through the comments and see what we missed, because I apologize. It's been very busy in the comment. Maureen would wake up every day and slap John Candy in the face. Fact. Okay. All right. Oh, Lori, don't listen to them. Nothing but trouble is terrific.
Okay.
Yeah. Wasn't it Stacy that said that Pulp Fiction was bad? Or Saving Private Ryan was bad. That's what it was. She thought Saving Private Ryan was boring, and all three of us were like, "What?"
And Ken said Candy would have made a great dramatic actor. I totally agree.
Yep.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, because whenever he did anything dramatic, it was great.
Yep.
Mhm.
And again, I go back to I sound like a broken record, but go to Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Yep.
Because he does the whole spectrum.
Yeah.
He'll make you laugh and he'll make you cry, you know,
Yep.
and everything in between. It's just it's a great performance.
Even that role in JFK as Dean
Oh,
Andrews.
he was so good in that.
He's a sweaty, slimy greaseball of a guy, dirty
Mhm.
lawyer, but you forget it's John Candy because the way he's playing it.
Yeah,
Even
isn't
though
he
it-
like a Southern dandy or something like
Yeah.
that or something?
Yeah, he's
Because
got-
again, I
he's
do
got that
remember
New
the
Orleans
character.
accent.
Yeah. He's great in it, but he's only in it for less than 3 minutes, I think.
There's so many people that in that movie, you know, I mean, look at Joe Pesci. I remember him having that little moment that's so good, you know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh, here you go. Let's unite the two. Stacy says, would you have cast John Candy in Pulp Fiction?
John Candy is Marcellus Wallace.
I was going to
Now,
say
you
the
might
Gimp.
feel a slight sting. That's pride fucking with you.
Let's see what else I missed here. Oh yeah, every TV show in the 70s had a Hawaii episode where they ran into Don Ho.
Yep.
And Texas said the Brady Bunch, and they run into Vincent Price. Remember that?
Yep.
Yes.
Not the haunted tiki idol. There's a tarantula in our room. Zoinks.
Yes.
Poor Greg.
Oh, Greg, my heart.
Oh, you a Barry Williams fan? Were you?
Oh, yes.
I am a big Brady Bunch Barry Williams fan. Did Sean not tell you what he got me for my birthday?
No.
Sean, tell them.
Oh, I got her a cameo message from Barry Williams.
Oh Lord,
It was the greatest birthday gift ever.
that's awesome.
He even did Johnny Bravo for me.
Oh, now that's awesome. Shit, I would have
So-
liked that as a birthday present.
This is so off topic, but I was on stage with Barry Williams doing the Johnny Bravo dance.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yep, I'm a big fan.
That's cool.
That's great.
That's cool.
Yep, we tried
That
to
is-
get him to go to the bar with us after the show, but he wouldn't come.
Yeah,
Oh, that's so awesome.
that's cool though. Very cool.
Yep.
I'm looking. I'm monitoring the stream on my laptop next to me. That's what I'm looking over at. And there's a comment that came up that did not come up over here in StreamYard. But it's kind of funny. It says my favorite. It's from Jordan somebody 2763. My favorite John Candy film is Uncle Buck. And can you guys sing the Dennis song from Little Shop of Horrors?
Oh,
No, I can't.
no.
Mm-mm.
And he was also in Follow That Bird. So that must have been a very early comment.
Yeah. Rambo. Telling you.
Yes.
You don't just turn it off.
Now I see Big Bird with a red bandana on, carrying a rocket launcher.
You snuffle up again. It's over, Bird. It's over.
Oh God. Let's see.
This is what we do.
We were talking about your prom outfit.
Oh yeah.
I
I have to find that, and I will post it.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
I'll post it. I look pretty darn good in the tux.
So what color was the tux, Kenny?
It was I was 19. It was the 1986 Miami Vice collection. It was powder blue. It was powder blue.
Oh my
With the
gosh, so you
pink
had powder
cover.
blue and then a pink?
Yeah. Well, see, I'm colorblind, so I'm totally fucked anyway, as it is. Okay, so I don't know what it looked like. My mom said, "You look very handsome."
Oh,
They
well,
told
that
him that
sounds
it-
amazing.
They told him that it was powder blue and pink.
It was. We got, because when you go to the prom, they're always affiliated with it. Tuxedo Junction was the place.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And we went there, and there was like a whole bunch of us, because everybody from like my shop went, so everybody was getting their tuxes fitted, and it was like I went for the Miami Vice collection, and because I was like Don Johnson, like that, and I'm like, although I'm not built like Don Johnson, I look like John Candy in that Armed and Dangerous movie with that tux on. I'll post it if I can find it. I have to find it, but I will post it. I'll see if my brother still has my brother probably doesn't have the picture. When you give your prom pictures away. But yeah, I'll post it. I'll put it on here so everybody can see it, because I look good. She looked great. Yeah, funny about that. We rented a limo from Earl Funeral Home. And we were supposed to go with two other couples, but there was a problem. Like, there was a breakup the night before we were supposed to go to the prom. He pulled out on me, and I just
That's
like,
what she
so I
said.
had two dates for the prom that night.
Wow.
Whoa, Mac
Yeah.
Daddy. That's why the Yam King.
Whoa.
The Yam King was born that night.
He really, yeah.
But no, because I didn't want her to, she wasn't going to go, and I'm like, we're going to go, so it was like, we all went. So my girlfriend, she was like, I'm hungry. I'm like, honey, we're like about 15 minutes away from, because it was at the racetrack, Cherry Hill Racetrack. Okay. And it was like, we're about 15 minutes. She goes, no, I'm hungry. I feel like a Big Mac. So we rolled down the procession thing, and we said to the guy, and it was like, Larry, can we hit a McDonald's on the way? The girls are hungry. And he's like, no problem. Rolled it back up. We went through the drive-in. I said, rolled down and go, Larry, you want a super meal too? So it was like Big Macs all around.
Oh my God.
So we had Big Macs, fries, and Coke on the way, and then we were like, and then like the limo like had like an air roof, so we were like, like looking out and stuff like that. And it was so great. It was so much fun.
It was a hearse.
It was a limo, right? It wasn't a hearse.
No, it was a big ass limo. And I actually have I still have the camcorder for that too. For it. But oh my God. You know what? I think my brother sent me that like little thing. So I'll send you guys the little thing of my prom night.
Yeah,
Please
I went
do.
to 3 proms, man.
Wow.
3.
Wow.
Look at you.
Junior prom, senior prom, and then my ex-wife was a year behind me in high school, so I went to her senior prom.
Nice.
And and I was pissed off at her senior prom because they wouldn't let me drive my own car. So I had to ride a school bus, even though I had been out of high school for 2 years at that point. I was like, you know what, fuck this shit. But of the 3 proms, hers was the best because the after party, so to speak, we went to Great America, which is Six Flags.
Oh,
And
Oh.
it was before they opened for the season. They were open on weekends at that point, but that was it. But they weren't completely open yet. And it was completely closed except for like 10 high schools that had their proms there. So in this humongous amusement park, we're talking maybe 300 people.
Wow.
I mean, there was more people working than when we were in the park
Wow.
riding. And only time in my life that I was able to go there and walk on any ride.
That's
with no,
cool.
I mean, we went on one roller coaster 4 times in a row without ever getting out of the car. We got to pull
Did
back
you-
in, and the guy was like, "You guys want to go again? Hell yeah!" There we go again. You know, I mean, oh yeah, it was great.
Did you just say 10 high schools and 300 people? How many people did you graduate with?
yeah.
I grew up in Johnsburg, Illinois, and there was a total of 128 kids in my graduating class.
That's slightly bigger than mine.
There was like 500 kids total. in the
Oh my
school.
gosh.
Yeah, our
Yeah,
graduating
my school
class was
literally had
241.
cornfields around it.
Wow.
Yep.
How big was your class, Kenny?
241.
God. I had
I was
800. And I was a small class at 800.
Wow.
Yeah. We used to, where I went to high school, we used to be the largest high school in the state of Ohio
Yeah.
for a long time.
No, I went to a prestigious private school in cow country. No,
Ooh.
I went to a
No, literally.
vocational
not
school.
a private school at all, but yeah, I grew up in the sticks, basically. I mean, not like you have to drive an hour to get to anywhere, but the next town, I mean, where I worked, the movie theater, it was a 15-minute drive from where I grew up,
Wow.
you know, so
Okay. Huh, interesting.
yeah, I grew up literally like right in the middle of Chicago to the south and Milwaukee to the north.
Okay.
Same amount of distance either way. So we're talking 50 miles either way. And I still live there. I'm still in that general area.
Wow.
Okay.
Cool.
Huh.
I graduated with 110 people. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania.
I
Western
graduated with 3. My mama said I was the best out of me and Gomer. We was homeschooled.
Oh, that comment that I said didn't show up. It was actually on delay. So apparently there's a delay between YouTube seeing it and then us seeing it. So that's why that explains a lot why there's a kind of a disconnect from what we're talking about to
Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Dennis song. That's what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yep.
Yeah, that's Steve Martin singing that, which
Yeah.
is actually the best scene in the movie, him and Bill Murray.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Sesame Street Follow That Bird? Yeah, hit the
Yeah.
replay on this one because we uncovered a secret
Yeah.
connection.
Yeah, I
between-
blew 3 minds.
Yep.
on Follow That Bird and First Blood.
That's right. I'm
Oh,
telling you, the parallels are there. You just got to look for them.
we're gonna watch that one too when you get back.
Why are we watching Follow That Bird? Trust me, this is going to be great.
No, what you got to do is you got to put Follow That Bird on and then First Blood.
No, you got to
Right.
watch First Blood first, and
First
then
Blood
Follow
first,
That
and then
Bird. That's
Follow
what I'm
That
saying. You'll see the parallels if you watch it as a double feature. You will. I'm telling you.
That just
Watch
boggles
it. In
my
about
mind.
2 weeks, I'll get a message on Instagram. Are you fucking high?
I was just gonna say, were the writers high? Did
I
you
was
go-
actually going to ask if you
Yeah.
were high when you were watching this.
No, like I said, I heard about it on a podcast.
Okay.
And then when I was listening to the podcast, the name of the podcast is Junk Food Cinema. I'm telling you, it's a great, great podcast. All right. One of the co-hosts is the guy, he's a screenwriter named C. Robert Cargill. He wrote the Sinister movies. He wrote The Gorge. He wrote Doctor Strange. Okay. Him and Scott Derrickson are like partners. But anyways, him and this other guy, they do this podcast where they just pick a random movie that most people don't like, and Follow That Bird was a Patreon pick because neither one of them had seen it. And somebody was like, at that point they had like a special Patreon level where if you paid $100 for 6 months, you could pick a movie for them to watch, and some bastard picked that one. And they kept putting it off. And then they finally did it. And the whole time they're talking about it, all they kept talking about was First Blood. And then they were like doing sound clips of the two. And I'm listening to this episode and I'm just like, my mind is blown. And I'm just like, holy shit, you know? And yeah, I'm telling you, it's there. It's there.
Wow.
C. Robert Cargill, who wrote Black Phone and Black Phone 2
Yeah.
and Sinister 2's the characters based on that.
Yeah, I talk to him on Blue Sky all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a great guy. He really
That's cool.
is.
Jim's got
Yeah.
connections.
Yeah, really. You
I
have him
tried.
come on here and talk about that movie.
Well, the guy that I did the show with on Patreon so far, Scott,
Mhm.
he's like the third unofficial co-host on that show. When Cargill is on a movie set, he'll fill in for him and shit.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
And it's all, both shows are very well connected. But yeah, I talk to those guys on it's not like, we're friends or anything, but
right,
yeah,
right.
I'll leave little comments on their shit and occasionally they'll send one back,
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool.
Yeah, like Cargill was talking because he lives in Texas and he was saying that there was an ice storm, but unlike last time, the power was only out for like an hour or two and then they brought it back. So I left a comment and I said, "Oh, Ted Cruz hasn't left the state, huh?" And he thought that was kind of funny.
Have you guys ever got a famous tweet back from somebody famous?
Yes. I got, oh gosh, who's the guy from Third Rock from the Sun? He's a digital creator. Not Jonathan.
John Lithgow?
No, the younger kid, with the brown hair.
Joseph
Joey?
Gordon-Levitt?
Yes,
Wow.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Yes.
I love that guy. He's awesome.
Yes, I do too. And I follow him because so I went to this huge marketing conference and he was one of the keynote speakers, and he's so smart, and he has this whole other side gig that he does with digital media marketing. And so I tweeted something about being there and how great he was, and he responded back to me and thanked me for being there and said what a pleasure it was. It was cool. It was super cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, the Cargill guy, when the Black Phone was out, the second one, part 2 this year. I remember telling you guys that it was already coming on streaming like 18 days after it opened.
Yeah.
So I did. I sent him a message and I was like, "Hey, I was just wondering what your feelings are about the quick turnaround these days. Does that affect, in your opinion, does that affect the box office or blah, 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 blah?" And he did. He actually responded and left a nice little thing. And he was like, "No," he goes, "Number one, I'm happy just that we got to release anytime, in this day and age." He says, "But by and large, when it comes to horror movies, the majority of the people watch it in the first week or two in the first place. So in that case, the turnaround wouldn't really affect it." He was like, "It's not that big of a deal." Now, he says when he did Doctor Strange, if they would have put that on streaming in 18 days, he says that would have upset him. Because again, that played in the theater for months and months and months and months and months.
Right.
So, but I thought it was really cool for him to respond to me because, again, at that point, it wasn't like, we had a relationship or anything. So
That's cool.
Neat.
Ken said that he's had a few tweets that were shared, one from Kevin Smith and the other one from
cool.
Genesis Rodriguez.
I would love to have a conversation with Kevin Smith. I'd be like Chris Farley. You remember that time that you wrote that movie and you said you shouldn't even be here? I love that movie.
I had two. I had
Oh, yeah?
one from Chris Jericho, the wrestler,
Yeah.
and he just put, "That's cool." And I called up my brother. I'm like, "Jericho just yeah," and he was like, "Calm down. What did he say?" I said, "That's cool." He goes, "Oh, that's great." And you could hear him. I could hear him in the head going, "He's probably done that like a million times to everybody else." But my deck-ass brother's like having a parade in his house because it happened.
Hey,
And
man.
the next one is my favorite. I was in a discussion group about Doogie Howser. I love Doogie Howser. Okay, and we had the ultimate Ginger and Marianne, and they were like Wanda or Janine, and I was like, I'm Team Janine. Love Janine. Had to put up with Vinny's bullshit and all this stuff like that. So she must have heard what we were doing, and she goes, Team Kenny forever. Lucy Breuer that played Janine. I was like, yes, she knows who I am.
What?
I just remember Danica Patrick from the Wonder Years because she was a cute little girl. Winnie Cooper.
Oh yeah.
Because she was a cute little girl, and she grew up to be a beautiful woman. I mean, and she's like a friggin' rocket scientist or something.
Yeah,
she's
I was
supposed to be like
scientist.
super genius,
Yeah, but
Kenny, do you know who knows who I am?
No.
Neil Diamond.
Shut up.
And let me tell you why. My mom and I went to see him in concert, and he came over to our end of the stage, and I was like waving and like yelling, and he looked me in the eye and waved back, and I know it was for me because I was the only lunatic standing in my section.
Oh, that's so good.
So
Nice.
good.
So good.
Yep.
I love Neil Diamond. We have to have a special podcast without me.
Without
the two.
Without
He
just
started to
a
say it.
dude, jazz singer. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Again, I will go on the record one final time. I have no issues with Neil Diamond whatsoever. I think his music is wonderful. I think he's a great artist. The man can't act. And that movie is an abomination. That's all I ever said was that I didn't like but
Come on, when
because
he
I didn't
starts
like
to
the jazz
Love on
singer,
the Rocks.
apparently I hate Neil
Yes.
Diamond.
Oh man.
So good.
Just everything into that.
I even serenaded him and Ali yesterday, instead of Love on the Rocks, I was like, this movie sucks. Ain't no surprise. These two can say anything, but it's all lies.
We got to turn the show into a song showcase one night.
Yeah.
Just Jim and Kenny sing for 2 hours.
No, my wife will divorce my ass. She'll send me back out to the garage because she can still hear me.
Rory, did you ever see Pure Country with George Strait?
Yes. So good.
So good.
So good. So good.
Yes.
So good. So good.
Yes,
That's such a great movie.
it is.
Oh, man, they don't make movies like that anymore.
No.
Right.
But Song Sung Blue. We have to have a Neil Diamond night.
We do.
Oh man,
Sean watched Song Sung Blue with me.
that's such a great one, isn't it? It is so good. And like you cry, like no spoilers, because half the people haven't seen it yet, but
And won't.
It won't.
oh no, they will.
No, me. I won't.
Oh man, Play Me, I Am I Said. Oh man, goosebumps. And you know why I started liking Neil Diamond? Because Love at the Greek was on NBC or ABC on network TV at like the popular, and Fonzie got up and started.
He's got okay. So here's what we need to do, Kenny. You and I need to just have our own show and talk about Neil Diamond, Air Supply.
Oh, don't get me going on the air. He been me all week with that.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you.
Yeah, he did. He said yesterday, I wonder what the Air Supply version of this would be, and I sent him back. Burn in hell, Kenny.
They were offered the song "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You." That Laura.
It never made me appreciate Michael Bolton more than in that moment, man.
Big Mike.
See, we could talk about Young and the Restless so much.
God.
And then me and Sean could have kiss talk.
Yeah, we'll talk about Rush.
Russian Kiss.
Yeah. Oh, I've got more bands than that. We could talk about a lot of bands. Oh God. I did want to mention one person who I did talk to for a little bit on Twitter was Steve DeJarnat, I think is his name. He wrote The Miracle Mile.
Oh, I love that
Oh,
movie.
okay.
He read my review and liked it, and we talked about it for a little bit, just back and forth, just some basic stuff. But then he ended up following me on Twitter. So
That's
Not
neat.
bigger
was
than
kinda
Neil
cool.
Diamond.
Never.
Well, I
No.
remember when I first got on Blue Sky, I got so excited because I posted how much I enjoyed The Long Walk.
Mhm.
And suddenly I got a new follower, and it was Stephen King. And I immediately texted these guys. I was like, fucking Stephen King is following me. And they were like, that's awesome. And then I checked, and it's not Stephen King. It's some other asshole who took that domain. And I was like, ah.
Well, the real Janine still follows me on. So for you people in your mid 50s, Doogie Howser, highly recommend it.
Yes.
Now streaming on Disney Plus.
Yes.
Yes, John, my show is almost over. I forgot to mute this.
All right, it is time for movie recommendations because we are almost at 9:00.
Mhm.
So Kenny, what you got?
I am going for the 1986 cinema classic Armed and Dangerous, now on Tubi, with
Awesome.
starring John Candy and Eugene Levy, and
Nice.
the beautiful Meg Ryan.
Beautiful, Meg Ryan.
Beautiful. Meg Ryan.
Absolutely.
Yep. All righty. Jim, what do you have?
We talked about it briefly earlier, but from the glorious year of 1981, which was a great year, not quite as good as 82, but it was still pretty fucking good. Heavy Metal. I love this movie, and he does the voice of a couple of different characters. One is a teenage boy who gets sucked up through a black hole and immediately turns into the Rock and gets laid like 20 times. But my favorite character is the robot who kidnaps a woman, has sex with her, says women always feel guilty when they have sexual feelings from a mechanical assistant, while his two alien cohorts are doing massive amounts of cocaine. I love Heavy Metal. I do. I absolutely love this movie. So that's my recommendation this week.
All right.
All right.
Lori.
So mine's a brand new one that just came out, and we watched it last night, called The Rip, with Matt Damon
Ooh.
and Ben Affleck, and it was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's drug dealers, and they play cops, and it's just a lot of back and forth. There's a lot of trust issues and betrayal and greed, and it was just a really good movie. We enjoyed it. It went by really fast, and it was action packed. So yeah, we really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good.
Joe Carnahan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Love that guy. He's a very underrated director.
Yeah. Very, very good movie.
Yeah, it is good. I watched it too.
It's not my recommendation of the week, though. I got a Tubi special. This one.
Oh,
Ooh.
Yeah.
he's moving in on your action.
Yeah, I know. I actually watched it on Prime Video, so I didn't watch it on Tubi. But it's called The G from 2024, starring Dale Dickey, who you may remember from Hell or High Water. She's a character actress. She's been in a ton of things. But anyway, she's like a 72-year-old woman. She gets put into a assisted living house against her will, her and her husband, and they don't realize who they're dealing with. She's got connections. That's all I'm going to say. It's kind of a slow burn. It's not an action movie, but it's sort of a revenge movie. Don't think action packed, just think slow burn, and go definitely check it out. It's called The G.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Putting that on my list now.
Dale Dickey was in the ATM episode of Breaking Bad. I didn't see that, but yeah, she's a great character actress, and she's fantastic in this. And as always, the trailers for all of these movies will be up on Talking Movies 2024 YouTube channel, so you can check them out. Although you probably know Armed and Dangerous and Heavy Metal and The Rip. So if you're interested, the trailer for The G will be on there.
Most guys of a certain age definitely know Heavy Metal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. I got it on 4K. Laura, you want to watch it?
It's a fun movie. It's a fun movie. It's got a great soundtrack. real quickly before we say goodbye and thank Lori and everybody else, I just want to take this opportunity to tell people that this coming Friday night, Jen's channel, who was in the chat earlier, Villainous Vixen, she is going to be starting a brand new series called 80s Iconic Horror. And she's each episode is a live stream. She's going to be covering 1 year, starting with 1980, of course. And the first episode is this coming Friday at 7:00 Eastern on her channel. And she was kind enough to ask me and Kenny to be guests on that panel. So just wanted to take this opportunity to say thank you, Jen, for inviting
Jen.
me and Ken.
Go,
And
Jen.
Hopefully everybody can come over to Jen's channel, show her some love, give her a subscribe, and join me and Kenny on Friday.
And even if you don't know anything about horror, it's going to be a fun hang.
Absolutely.
With people. So,
and Jen's great. So please,
Jen's
by all means, go over there and show Jen some love.
Oh, and Texas and Juno will be there too.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Awesome.
There you go. It'll be everybody here except me and Lori.
Yeah. Yeah, because they're going to be watching Cool Runnings.
No. I'll be in Panama where it's warm. Sean will be at home.
I get to stay home and watch the dogs.
She got the better end of the deal.
Well, Sean, if you're not busy, hop on over.
Oh, I'll be on. Yeah, I'll definitely be on.
Yeah.
So and
Mike. Also, Mike, since Mike was on there, Mike invited me to be on his channel the first week of February.
Nice.
I believe it's the 5th, but I don't know. But I'll be posting updates on my channel about that as well. Oh, thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, buddy.
I was going to say there's something different. I didn't pick up on it.
I took the glasses off too, but the
glasses and the beard. Yeah, definitely.
So I told him he looks like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, which I didn't mind, but for whatever reason, okay. I even told my wife this, Kenny, and even she was like, "Yeah, I see it." Ollie and the guys over in the UK, for whatever reason, keep saying that I look like Craig T. Nelson.
No.
And I don't see it anywhere. And Kenny doesn't either. My wife was like, well, I can kind of see that. It's like, where?
Well, they eat mushy peas. What the fuck's that? Mushy peas.
Yeah, well,
you know,
beans on their fucking breakfast thing.
Yeah, you know? And they put baked beans on their toast. The hell's that?
Hi.
See, now Sean and Lori are both like.
All right.
Lori, thank you so much. You're awesome.
Thank you, Lori. We got to have Lori on more when her schedule permits.
Yes. Thank you.
When you come back,
I'd love to come back.
When you come back from your tropical getaway.
Yeah.
And please be safe and have a great trip.
Thank you.
Have a great trip.
You guys.
I wonder if they play Van Halen's Panama there. You think?
I don't know, but I've been singing it since we booked this trip.
And
I'm sure that at 6 a.m. when we board that plane that we will be singing Panama.
My grandson's mom just came back from Panama about 2 months ago. She won a trip through work, and her and her boyfriend went, and they didn't leave the resort, but she said it was great. She loved it. So
we're taking a boat ride up the Panama Canal, which I'm super excited about.
That'll be neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she went was about the time that Trump was saying that he wanted to take back the canal. And I told her, don't wear any red hats and don't leave the resort.
No. Don't wear anything with a flag on it.
No.
Yeah. If anybody asks
Canadian flag, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Greenland.
Mike drop.
Go with the Greenland flag and everybody will, they'll love you.
All right, everybody. Thank you, Lori, for coming on. Thanks for fitting us into your schedule.
You were awesome as always.
And Mike's saying that the show is February 5th, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 8 p.m. Central Time. There you go.
No, actually, it'd be the other way around, wouldn't it? Because Eastern Time's an hour ahead of Central Time.
That's right.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Whatever.
February 5th. You got 24 hours.
February 5th. Go on his channel.
Yeah, we got a week. We got a week. So I'll be plugging the hell out of it because everybody knows I'm a whore.
Texas, do you have any shows coming up? You and Juno?
Besides with us on Friday.
Besides with us on Friday? You haven't. Texas and Juno are great hangs.
Junexus.
Junexus.
That's what they call it. Junexus.
Junexus. Thanks, everybody.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
Yeah, thanks everybody.
Texas, I'll plug your show in the community posts as we are gonna log out. But thanks everybody. We'll be back in 2 weeks. We don't have a topic yet.
2 weeks.
Dude.
2-2.
2-2. Just Friday so far, he says. But
Okay,
I'm working
cool.
on it.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right. Thanks, Texas. Thanks, everybody in the chat. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Kenny. Thank you, Jim. Thank you, me.
Yep.
Thank you.
No, thank
And,
you, Sean.
No, thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. And enjoy our new outro. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.
2
guys.
weeks.
Bye.
Night,
Bye.
Good
Lou.
night, everybody.